Hi, Genki Call here with the Sunspear class trial for November 4th, 2021. Before we get started, I'm going to take you into the shop and explain a few things in here. First of all, the Sunspear, the class trial experience here is something you can earn for free just by playing the game and using the class. You'll be able to earn the Sunspear experience. You'll be able to get the class weapon, the Flame Soul, for getting 250 wins with the Sunspear class equipped. As for the weapon itself, I've never used it. I've had it for quite a long time, but it might be good for Guild Wars, possibly. So choose a mana gem, deal damage to each enemy of that color and burn them, then give all allies of the matching color for attack. So maybe for Guild Wars defense? Maybe? I mean, it's not that much damage, but of course it's going to be different once you put it on a team. But let me show you the upgrades for the Flame Soul. Let me just grab my attributes. But oh, boy, that was low. Okay, let's head in here and the Flame Soul. Weapon. Alright, the Flame Soul's upgrades are Armor, Attack, Magic, Attack, Gain 2 attack, destroy 3 random red gems, give 1 mana to all allies, burn the first enemy, and deal 5 damage to the second enemy. Interesting. Nothing really outstanding in my opinion, but I must have everything. I have to have all the class weapons, and indeed I do. I also have my Sunspear at 100%. So I'm going to change the class. This is the first team for people that are lower level, no legendaries here, and the Mountain Crusher because I know everybody should have it. And I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to change this to Hierophant or Hierophant, whatever it is, because it starts off with that red storm. For me, create a firestorm at the start of battle. So I've already leveled up the other classes that have that. So I'm going to just equip this for myself. The team code has Sunspear. So Mountain Crusher, because I hope everyone has it. It is very powerful, great for mana generation. Or if you don't want to worry about the mana generation, you can use a weapon that does damage to all enemies. Then we have the Pride Hunter. It's the most common troop that we can have here, but it does some significant damage to the first enemy and it silences them. So put that guy on here for you. Second Claw Anhur is here because he will help you with mana generation a little bit. He'll destroy 9 gems and give you attack and give attack to all allies above him and 3 magic to the allies below him. So these two will get some attack. These two, or well, this one will get some extra magic, which will increase this purple number. Um, it's boosted by life. Hopefully, there's a lot of troops here that can do damage to a single entity, basically. There are none here that can do damage to all enemies except for Indrajit, and he is a legendary. So not on these first 2 teams. I'm going to go ahead and show this to you. I am not as far in as usual. Normally, I don't start recording till I finish round 3, but last time, I didn't get enough Valravens to finish round 4, so now I'm a little nervous. I want to make sure I can show you these 3 teams. Alright, so let's head on in, see how this works. I haven't tried it. I used the Indrajit team to get this far. I got a Valraven! Yay! Alright, we're gonna go for some mana to start off with here, hopefully. Or not. We'll just silence the Valraven. It can't get away that way. Chow! Oh, no, we'll just kill it. Huh! Nice. Alright, so... Oh, I'm getting submerged. 25% chance to grant a random positive status effect to someone on my team when my turn begins. So that's why these 2 are submerged all of a sudden. Let's see. Not a whole lot of choice here on... Okay. We'll take some yellow. And yeah, you just keep hitting me with those skulls, lady. I don't like it. Okay. Take away some red, so hopefully she won't get an extra turn. She gets an extra turn if there are 13 more red gems on the board. So, yeah, I'm going to go ahead and silence again. That will stop the enchant for a little bit. And we'll get some more mana. I need blue and red. So I'm going to head up here. Get a little blue and red. And, gosh, do I need green? I do not need green. Finally got my Mountain Crusher up and running, but there's not much brown on their screen, so we'll just kill her with some skulls. Alright, well, that works. The next team I have for you with no legendaries on it is for the higher levels. So when you start struggling, there are a couple of, well, actually Night Slayer is going to be very helpful because it's boosted by the enemy's life. So if they have a ton of life, this number is going to go, well, the boost will be over here. You'll be able to see it, but manage, paste. I have Night Slayer with me again. Shadow Hunter is extremely powerful because she has a boost by all enemy life. You could just use 3 of her if you really wanted to. But of course, there's going to be a mana issue. You definitely need something here that's going to get mana for your team if you're going to use multiples that use the same color. But Night Slayer, as I just told you, and then the half main is great. It's one of the bounty hunter traded teams, which doesn't make a difference right now, except if you're going to put some souls and trait stones into something, this would be a good one to do because you're going to need it for bounty at some point, possibly. I like using half main on level 20 of the bounty, so anyway. Deal damage to an enemy. If the enemy's attack is greater, he'll do double damage. And I don't think any of these are going to have an attack bigger than mine. Yeah, it's pretty low. So this is going to go kind of slowly for me, but the half main will do double damage for you if their attack is higher. So we're going to go ahead and do this, and then we'll switch to the legendary team. And you can take, well, I'll get to that. All right, let's do this. Match 4. Whee! Oh, and what class am I using? Okay, so this one I did not use with Sunspear because there was so much blue and purple going on here. I didn't want to use Sunspear with the constant firestorm with this team. I switched it to Tidecaller because of this third trait. You can use any class you want. Switch it to Sunspear if you want extra experience for Sunspear, whatever you want. I just didn't want to do it that way, so I didn't. Does she? Oh, to the strongest enemy. Okay, so you don't get to choose who she targets, but you do with this one, and I really hate the Gorbel because I hate getting devoured, especially when I'm doing delves. Alright, we'll do this again, and Shadow Hunter. I'm sorry, that's the Night Slayer. This is the Shadow Hunter. And see if we can blow this guy up. I don't think, nope, not quite enough. Alright, we'll do it again. There we go. Whee! Okay, for the next round here, we are now at round 4. We might get enough. I'm nervous about it after not being able to finish last time. Okay, so this time with a legendary, I've chosen Indrajit because Indrajit rocks and does damage to 4 different enemies. And, well, not necessarily to 4 random enemies. It can possibly hit the same enemy 4 times, so. But generally speaking, he does pretty well with that. Kartek the Climber is here. She does damage to an enemy, but she eliminates 10 armor from all enemies, which I really like. This could be really handy if you have her the lower levels, make things go extra fast. And if you are lower level and have her, you might consider taking her instead of one of the other troops as well. I'm using a weapon that does damage to all enemies. This is one of my favorites. I believe this will be in the Soul Forge next week. The Fire Ruby Staff. Oh, I love this. I love this weapon. Or it could be, it may be the class weapon for Shaman. I can't remember, sorry. But scatter damage boosted by my attack, life, and armor. Plus, it gives +2 to all skills for my allies, which is very cool. If you don't have the Fire Ruby staff, do a search in here for all enemies and pick one that you like. Um, but maybe not brown or purple because it will be mana blocked. Kartek is in the front because she has a chance to dodge skull damage. So, so if you don't have the Fire Ruby staff, I'd suggest maybe going with the Garland staff, or pretty much just whatever you want. If you decide to go with Fiend Fire, maybe move it up front. But what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to keep it on the Fire Ruby staff because I love the weapon, and I'm going to switch because I have Sunspear all filled up. I'm just going to go with Tide Caller. I need to get it leveled up. It's only at 47. So we'll do this and finish up with this team. Maybe I'll switch out the weapon if I end up with enough sigils to finish off the event. I'll switch out the weapon. Yeah, we could be using some green here. Ciao. All right, and it self enchants. Ooh, I love a weapon that enchants itself. All right, we'll go for green again. Might as well. Veldros is really, really dangerous. I try to get rid of her first, but the mana is just not working in my favor right now. Oh, well, that works. Lots of red for me. Awesome. I'll take that. I need some more for Indrajit, so I'm going to take the skulls again. We'll do this, get rid of some armor on these guys. This guy, I never realized until today, he gets 5 armor every time he takes damage. And I've been playing the game for over a year, and it's the first time I noticed. That's pretty funny. All right, we'll do... Oh, I need red. Whoops. That's okay. We'll do Kartek again. And let's see. Do 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 do. Nah. All right. Purple. No. There we go. Indrajit can take him out. All right, cool. All right. I need a Valraven, please. Yay! We'll be able to finish the event this time. All right. I don't need the yellow, really, but we'll take that. Sure, we'll do this. She is super dangerous if she has a high armor, because she does triple damage if she has an armor higher than yours. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. Let's see. I don't need blue. Take that red, though. Green. Great. Nice. Nice. Alright, so we have enough to finish. Yay! Alright, let's try this with a different weapon. How about... And you could use the face stick. The face stick will... Well, let me show you what it does. It's fun. It's fun to use. But it doesn't do as much damage. What's going on here? I am in weapon. Oh, maybe it's one word. Oh, it's one word. Whoops. So it does splash damage. So it's going to do damage to up to 3 enemies. And it explodes a bunch of gems, which is always fun for me. I love doing that. But I'm going to stick with one that does damage to all enemies. And which one shall I choose? Let's see. Why do I not have this? Oh, Garland Staff is awesome. I love the Garland Staff. Let's switch this to Rarity. That's better. Okay, so we could use blue. Orb of Winter, another favorite of mine, and it self-enchants. This is the class weapon for Frost Mage. But, something different. We'll change the banner out to something minus green. And see what we come up with. That might be okay. I'd rather have red plus plus. That'll do. Let me grab this team code and we'll try this for the last few battles. Just have to remember to stop going for green. Brown. And yes, I haven't been using second Claw Anhur very much. I've actually only cast him a couple of times since I started. Oh, do not devour me, please. No. Anti-magic sphere. Okay. Phew. I hate getting devoured. I really, really hate it when my troops get devoured. Not again. Not again. I hold my breath every time. I'm so glad he was unsuccessful again. I need mana. Come on. Mana, 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 mana. Sure, we'll do it this way. Awesome. We'll cast with... no, I don't want to give him the... There. Didn't want to give him the Doom Skull. Nah, they got a Doom Skull anyway. Alright, let's do this. And, hey, nice. I'll take it. Alright, we'll just do it this way. Two more. Two more. Another Valraven. Awesome. Looks like I'll be able to do part of level 5 after all. Alright, gonna cast with this, even though they have skulls on me. I don't mind at this point. And Indrajit. Wow, nice and fast. I love it. Nice and fast. One more. One more. Alright, green because there's a match 4. Red because there's a match 4. Another red. Yay! Check out all the mana. Love it. Alright, I'm going to do this first so it can self-enchant and start filling up again. We'll do Indrajit, and that should be the end. Yeah, nice! Garnock, this is level 5. Gonna go ahead and do it, see if I can get another Valraven, because I've heard that it's possible to complete the 5th tier of rewards without spending any money. I've never done it. Up until last week, I did every single class trial through level 4 with my free sigils. But no longer. Now I'm going to worry about it every time. I really want red, please, or blue. I know, I'm so demanding. I don't want to do that. I don't want to do this. Meh. Meh. Alright. Cool. We'll do this first, and then we'll do Indrajit. Yes, I knew that he was going to summon. I'm okay with that. Ooh. I can't mess up. I can't pass up the match 4s, is what I was trying to say. I can't mass it up. What does that mean? I don't know. Yeah, let's do this because there's going to be a summons. Aw, it didn't kill him. Alright, Indrajit, thank you. And we'll do this. We'll do that. A little more Orb of Winter power. Whee! Alright, one more. King Highforge gonna create lots of red for me, which is fine, since I'm not using Sunspear right now. If you decide to use the Orb of Winter and use this team code, be sure to switch the class to something you want it to have, since right now it's on Tide Collar. So, you know, just whatever your preference is. Wahaha. There we go. Orb of Winter. Wah! Yeah, red. Definitely red. And that will do it. We'll go grab our freebies for doing the class trial. Assuming that you're able to complete level 4 of the rewards, you will get Ta-da! 25 gems, 10,000 gold, 50 Sunspear experience, plus whatever experience you got along the way, which is 2 experience per battle, depending on what you decided to use. So that is your class trial for November 4th, 2021. I hope that it was helpful. Please like and subscribe, and we'll see you soon. Bye-bye!